Alrighty, what's good, air signs? Shout out to my Aries, my Gemini, and my Libra collective at this time. Welcome back to the Empress Oracle. I'm your girl, Empress Raven. If you are new here, hello. If you are returning, what's good? Welcome back. Your love and your time is always appreciated. Let's get into some messages. I'm going to let y'all know everything else as we continue to move forward. I'm going to let you know your energy right now. And this is a general reading. Take on what resonates. Leave it. If it don't apply, let it fly. And let this timeless message support you whenever and however you see it. When it comes across your timeline, it's meant for you. So, yes. Air signs. If I could stress anything enough to you right now in this moment, I'd literally stress that where you are right now is not the end all be all. Okay? This is for somebody, it's not for everybody. Somebody needs this reassurance. Where you are is not your end all be all. What you are experiencing, you needed to experience. Some of the things you are experiencing are of your own doing as well as others. And last but not least, don't be afraid of change. Okay? I had to get that disclaimer out. It was like, let them know this. Now we can grow from here. Okay, so, and excuse my broke nail. My shuffle's a little off, so I already have some cards already pulled right here. Whew. Air signs. For my air signs. What's the signs and the times for my air signs? Some of you have been patient in the wrong areas and impatient in the areas in which you need patience. A lot of what you are experiencing right now, air signs, is a wake-up call. It's a judgment call. It's a be here now, get here now. Let's look at this from a bird's eye view energy. Many of you have been afraid. Many of you have been afraid of ending a lot of contracts due to being in this lack energy. Your perception of lack is penetrating, attracting more lack. That's how I'm reading this energy. I'm hearing lack of love. And when I hear lack of love in this instance, definitely ready for that. When I hear lack of love in this instance, it's letting me know that a lot of what you are experiencing or have been experiencing, being in between worlds, waiting in and out of your higher and lower, waiting in and out of closing out a cycle or and beginning a new one. Your lack of self-love. And I don't mean this to say this in a cliche way, but when you don't really love you, you are weakening your own system. And when I say you're weakening your own system, that means you are more in opposition of yourself than you are for yourself. That means a lot of times the things that you are thinking and perpetrating for some of you and penetrating is you're deceiving yourself. You're believing lies about yourself. You don't know the truth about who you are, and therefore you end up in situations where you're manipulated, where you are taken advantage of, and where people take from you. And you don't feel appreciated. It's killing your soul. It's almost like when you don't love yourself, you're noticing how you keep positioning yourself for, it's like you breaking your own heart, right? And it's potentially because you have been making a lot of decisions from a broken heart, or from a imbalanced heart space, from a unactivated heart chakra. And so it has you in between worlds. Moments when you surrender, your life opens up. It looks brighter. You bring color. Maybe you meet people. You play with it. You play in and out of this energy. You literally be in and out of the 3D and the 5D. It's a lot of shape-shifting energy when I see this between worlds card, because you tend to not make up your mind, and indecision has caught up with you. No decision is also a decision. And I feel like you're at this, you're having a lot of tower moments. You're having a lot of tower moments. Because when is enough going to be enough? Enough isn't enough until you say it's enough. 707. You can see a lot of sevens, a lot of zeros at this time. 707 could be a message for you to look up from your angels. Leaving. This is my butterfly for life changes, that leaving. A lot of you are leaving. Listen, this tower moment that you're having, this rude awakening, this reaching your wits end, whether it's with how you operate with you in the lies you tell yourself, or how you believe them, and how you continue to it's in this energy of, it's not go along to get along, but it's this people pleasing energy where you please everyone else but yourself. Yeah. It's literally been killing you. People pleasing has been do not let people pleasing be the death of you. It is time. This regeneration card is giving major tower card energy, but this is like on a cellular level to me. This is a major karmic. This goes beyond a karmic lesson. This is a life lesson. This is giving the energy of to me, encountering a spiritual awakening, probably your first one, or undergoing some type of really big shift within on a cellular level. But because it's time for you to be reborn from the inside out, because this in between worlds energy, this has to happen when you make the decision to heal and to move forward. You literally have to end. You have to leave. It's the energy of the beginning of like metamorphosis. Like you have to die in order to be reborn again. And you're being told at this time to go the distance. And you have go the distance. You have time to go and leaving. So for many of you, and my mom is calling me, and she's a Libra. So this could be really hitting for Libras right now. But you have go the distance. Go the distance. With this between the worlds energy, go the distance. And as you can see, and it's right up under, and it's headed towards the colorful side. It's headed towards the more life side. It's time for you to go the distance. It's time for you to lock in, to tap in. and leave it all behind. You have a message of time to go and leaving. This is confirmation. If it's time to go, it's time. It's time to go. It's time to leave. It's time to make the changes. Because a lot of you thinking that you're gonna be able to heal where you hurting, and that ain't how this go. You can't heal. You can't heal in the same mosh pit. You can't heal in the same shit show. You can't heal in the same filthy vibrational environment that's hurting you. It's not how it goes. It's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. It's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. You cannot heal where you hurting at. Some of y'all are band-aiding these issues. Y'all. Come on. We got leaving. We got moving. We got time to go. And we got go the distance. I want you to see leaving, moving, time to go the distance. Listen. Especially if this is a situation that is abusive in any way, shape, form, or fashion. If it is mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually abusive, get out of there. Cause somebody is in a low vibration. And if it tank any lower, you may, and this ain't that. This is not that. And I want you to know that you matter, that you are loved, and it is time. It is time for you, with this community card, and then we have new career right here. It's time for you to understand that it's soul family out there. It's time for you to pay attention to the people who love you and who support you, and pour into those people, and call your power and energy back from these people, places, situations, and traumas of your past. Do this shadow work so that you can stop aligning yourself with this level of deep self-rejection, deep self-deception, deep lack of self-acceptance and awareness. It can't go where you're coming. Lack is lack. If you're lacking love, then 9 times out of 10, if you're lacking love of self, then you're lacking awareness of self, then you're lacking a lot of fluidity, a lot of motion. Your emotional is given like your emotions need to be stabilized, okay? Okay, and yes, with your shadow energy here, we have victory in success in reverse, as well as choose wisely in reverse. And then when I was doing your pre-shuffle, choose wisely is the 7 of cups. And then I was doing your pre-shuffle and the 7 of cups flew out again. So I have a 7 of cups reverse and the 7 of cups upright, which is clarifying this. Clarity and confusion. Clarity and confusion. You're living a very dual life right now, where you're in and out of clarity and you're in and out of confusion. It's a lot of illusions that you have been wrapped up in, and you have been deceiving yourself, because the self-deception is a way in which that you're exemplifying how you have become addicted to the discomfort, how you've found how to function within the discomfort of things, how you are more addicted to pain than you are to pleasure, how you don't really have a clear sense of self in regards to your worth. You want victory and success and abundance over anything. And you also want to have the ability to trust yourself more than anything. More than anything, you want an abundance mindset. More than anything, you want health, wealth, and riches, and the ability to have what you need when you need it, as you need it, and to help others. No, more than anything, you want that to be able to be your lifestyle, your legacy. Victory and success to be your lifestyle and legacy. Being decisive, standing on it, unwavering, having clear boundaries, believing in yourself, having a high level of self-respect and authority, trusting yourself, encouraging yourself. You want that more than anything. Go the distance for it. You have to pick a side. You have to pick a side and stay there. Because this playing both sides to the middle, it's not only is it messing up your mind, body, soul connection, it's distorting you. You're shape-shifting. You can't stay in your body. You can't stay in your mind. You can't stay in your spiritual body. You can't stay in a clear connection with your higher self. There's not enough love. There's not enough self-trust here. There's not enough self-trust here. Your work environment could be playing a role. Could be playing a role here, as well as your sobriety. So maybe we have some drinkers and some smokers, or some addictions here. You could be addicted to overthinking. You could be addicted to sex. You could be addicted to worrying. You can be addicted to, overconsumption of social media. You could be addicted to binging TV. You could be addictions are addictions. Sobriety is here because it's time for you to call your power back. Because playing two sides to the middle is messing up your money and is messing up your ability to have the clear sightedness you need to begin this new career. I feel like beginning a new career, getting a new job, moving yourself out of the position you're in some way, shape, form, or fashion, bringing happiness to your reality. Some way, shape, form, or fashion will definitely be around what you do on a day-to-day basis, what you do daily. You are stronger than you know, as well as spiritual growth here, and to be true to you. A lot of y'all are bosses, self-employment. Or if you're wondering if you should be self-employed, or if you should stay self-employed. Some of you have been self-employed and you honestly need to step back. Not going to say that. It's not step back, but it's this energy of, some of you need to, it's when I say come into balance, it's like maybe you've been self-employed and you haven't worked for nobody, but if you started working for somebody part-time, you'll be able to pour into your ventures more. That type of energy. Like you'll use that money to help with that. But what the other job will be doing is helping you regulate your nervous system and create some type of security so that you won't feel like, and it will create a different type of schedule and level of discipline for you, because some of you don't have any discipline. This between worlds is a reflection of having no discipline. The spiritual discipline, like morality, ritual, routine, discipline and devotion is what separates the pack. Discipline and devotion is what separates the pack, because that's where you get consistency from. That's where you no longer be in between, and you can actually go through a full regeneration process. The going the distance is the discipline and devotion. To get gone and stay gone. To get to a high vibration and sustain it. But a lot of you are stronger than you know. And it's time for you to be true to you. It is time to be true to you. And the only way that you can do this is by tapping into the soul, tapping into the spirit, awakening, going through this spiritual awakening right now. I feel like this is a lot of you. I feel like this whole energy of this reading is like judgment. It's like, okay, air signs, their higher self, God is calling judgment. They're calling judgment. They need to know what's really good, because their ability to open to infinite possibility is muggled. Their star in them, the healing. Starfish energy is also giving me the energy of the star card, which is also giving me the energy of Aquarius. The healing that needs to take place. The healing that happens is given pressure makes diamonds energy. You feel me? But you got to get buffed and shined right now. It's giving metamorphosis energy, like how a rock is then a crystal, and a crystal to a ruby, and a ruby to a diamond, like that whole. And I feel like you're in the stage, or you're in that middle ground of like, okay, am I gonna continue to feed? All these burps is like confirmation. I'm really channeling. Am I gonna continue to feed my fears and kill my dreams before I can even begin them? Am I going to continue to perpetuate living in this? What am I doing on the days where I experience this? And what am I doing on the days when I'm experiencing this? How am I feeling about myself? What am I believing? What am I experiencing? When am I my most happiest, and how can I get in my body and stay in my body long enough? This is nervous system regulation. I really want y'all to get in Xane. I really want you to go to right now, for one, like this video if it's hitting for you. For two, leave a comment of an affirmation that you need right now in this moment, that you need to affirm over yourself. Leave that in the comment section below. And then once you do that, I need you to go ahead and make sure you are subscribed to my mail list so you can get my meditation right now. I have a meditation for anchoring the wandering mind through the breath work here. And I think I had breath at the end of one of these decks. So it's definitely, I seen that in your pre-shuffle. So breath work is really going to be your moment of mindfulness. A mindful moment that you need to create yourself will be a breath work, a guided breath work meditation, or guided breath work mantra and moment. Sign up to get in a part of to become part of the tribe so that you can get that meditation. And we are returning to the elements. So my air signs, this is about getting a lot of this energy in motion, getting in your body, getting here now. Okay? And if I could suggest a ritual for you, it's definitely having you a synergy soak bath. The ground me synergy soak bath will be great for you. Invigorate will be great for you at this time. Nourish will be great for you at this time. I feel like for this abundance card to be upright, a lot of you need to work on having a money mindset, but a money mindset comes from an optimistic mind. So if you've been pessimistic, you need to really sit down and do some shadow work, journaling, around your thoughts around money and abundance and what it means to be abundant, and get to the root of some of the things you may say when you get money, how you spend money, how you look at money when you have it. Are you thinking, oh my God, I got it now, I got to hold on to it? Like, all of that is going to perpetuate a cycle or energy that you are creating around money and abundance. And also learning how money isn't the only form of abundance. Abundance is simply the ability to have what you need when you need it. So it's fine if financial prosperity is something that you know that you need at this time to turn this lack of victory and success energy upright, then you got to get on your Zoom. You got to do what it is that you said you came here to do. You got to do the work. But for a lot of you, you can't heal in the environment that you're hurting in. You can't heal in the environment that you're hurting in. You can't do it there. A lot of you thinking that staying in the situation that you're in is going to eventually help you turn. No. Leaving and moving. Time to go. I'm here. Do it tonight. You can do it, baby. Take your time. Take your time. It's time to go. If you do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Some of y'all can leave tonight. Some of y'all need to get up. Listen, if you are in a situation where you are being abused mentally, physically, emotionally, if I'm just hearing for somebody, listen to me right now. Leave. Go to your friend's house. Go to somebody. There's help. You are stronger than you know. But this is a very specific message for anyone whose vibration is so low and they are in that space that they know they don't need to be in. Do it tonight. Just for tonight. This is saving somebody. Just for tonight. Get out of the energy. Get out of the vibration. Get out of the space. Leave. Do what you can with what you have. And tomorrow be a brighter day. That's a strong energy for somebody. Lord have mercy. What have I been saying this entire reading? I said this is a judgment. This is a nothing will be the same. This is calling judgment. This is the sounding of the horn. This is it. This is heavily emphasizing this time to go, leaving and moving. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Get out of there. I have been saying this whole time. I said this reading literally feels like a judgment reading, a wake-up call, sounding of the horn. This ain't nobody but God coming through right now at this time. I promise you. This ain't nobody but God. This ain't nobody but God. When you see this reading, whenever you see it, apply this information. You are stronger than you know. You are loved. You are worthy. Any more messages, Spirit? Pray your way out of it. Pray your way through it. Ask for guidance. Ask your higher self for guidance. You may not see it right now, but your higher self is listening. Your spirits are listening. Your guides are listening. Your intuition is telling you. Do not ignore your intuition at this time. This came out over, open to infinite possibilities. The Chariot card came over that. ASAP, movement. This is a tower moment for some of y'all watching this reading. The minute after this reading is you're going, you feel me? Like this energy is gaining momentum, open to infinite possibility. It's time. This is giving an energy of this is fated. It's giving the energy of Wheel of Fortune. Like this was all destined to happen. It had to happen in this way. You had to get to this moment with this level of energy. This is also like open to infinite possibility, clarified by the Chariot. Is also giving me this energy of protecting your mind. Some of you haven't been able to open to infinite possibility because of your mindset. And it's also, I didn't want to say it, but this energy, it was some type of energy over with this victory and success in reverse and this choose wisely coming out of reverse and then clarified. Like, I'm hearing that T Grizzly, these niggas praying on my downfall. Somebody have been possibly out here, and this isn't for everyone, but if you've been feeling like somebody got a little sprinkle on you, like you just got this cloud that's following you can't shake it, like somebody just tap dancing on your, yes, because when I was doing y'all's pre-shuffle, the evil eye kept coming out, protection card kept flying out, like protect your energy, protect your mind. A lot of y'all need to call out your power back and go within and stop telling your business. Just shut up. Just be quiet. Just yeah, because you need to see something. You need to see clearly. You need to see clearly, and when you see it clearly, when you get to the point where you claim clarity, hey, say I claim clarity. A lot of y'all egg cleanse, spiritual bath, energy always come up in y'all reading because I just feel like the energy, the vibration that y'all in, you really need to shake out of, but you just can't shake out of it the way you've been shaking out. This is spiritual warfare type of energy. You can't handle spiritual warfare lightly. You have to be active in your prayer, active in your heart space, and commanding protection over you. You don't handle spiritual warfare willy-nilly. You need on the armor. You need to get that serenity prayer. You need to say the Lord's Prayer. You need to be in an energy of conviction, okay? This is not that. This is not little boy stuff. This is not little girl stuff. This is not little shit. You do not handle spiritual warfare lightly. Okay, because how it got you in this space of wanting to self-destruct on you lets you know that you can't play with this energy how you've been playing with this energy. And that's for whoever's been in that wanting to self-destruct energy. Don't play with that. The reason you are feeling like that about yourself is because you are not, your protection, you wide open, your vibration is low. Okay? Everything is not what it seems. I need you to come back in your body fully. And stop shape-shifting. Because God is trying to tell you something. Right here and right now, God is trying to tell you something. Because on a cellular level and on a soul level, I'm here. It's time for you to slay these demons. Slay these inner demons. Because right now, they tap dancing on your top. Your inner demons is tap dancing on your top. Barbecue or mildew. It's given this. You had me channel this reading all strong and heavy, and I was like, I gotta get this reading out. It seemed like you want to barbecue, my guy. Don't fall for the trick. The devil is a lie. You can tell the truth, shame the devil. Some of y'all need to tell the truth. Some of y'all need to tell the truth. Put the truth on your tongue. Some of y'all need to tell the truth. The truth will set you free. Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the truth tell the truth across the board. So whoever, however, whenever, the way that you need to, but most of all, tell the truth to your motherfucking self. Tell yourself the truth. Because this self-deceptive energy, Ace of Cups, yeah. That's what I feel like a lot of y'all got a lot of truth to share, overflowing, an abundant amount of it. For the Ace of Cups to come out over this go the distance and leaving. What is that about? We have the Ace of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Lovers. Some of y'all is deeply burdened because someone that you are obviously in love with I'm not gonna say, okay, that's for somebody. You feel like you didn't make the right choice for some people. For others, yeah. I'm hearing, I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. I don't know, I kind of butchered that a little bit. I am ready for love. All of the joy and the pain. And all the time that it takes just to be back in your good grace. Lately, maybe you're not ready for me. Maybe I need to learn maturity. They say watch what you ask for because you might receive. Some of y'all are trying to manifest a lover back into your life because you are realizing that you are ready to lay these burdens down. But the only way that, again, did I start this reading out or something about self-love? I said that. It's time for you to, because these burdens, this the energy you want. This the again, abundance and outpour, overflow of love, emotion, connectivity, community. You want big love. You want big love. Big love from heaven above. You want big love. A lot of y'all be lying to yourself because you want to admit the fact that you want big ass love. Big joy. Big abundance. But you be out here big stunting. Who does that? Oh, I hope I ain't hollering and yelling at y'all. Y'all might turn this out because I forgot I got this mic on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. But y'all got 10 burdens, 10 big burdens. 10 burdens. All these ones is representing a mentality, a person, a bill, a responsibility, a child, all of it. All of you got all of this weighing you down. You just carrying the load, and it's literally killing you cellularly. It's crushing your soul, it's crushing your dreams. And baby, you just try to get to this. You really want this. But aside from this being with a person, you want to balance the masculine and feminine energy. You want to love yourself the way God loves you. You want to see yourself the way God sees you. You want to be in your divinity. You want to be loved fully and righteously and rightfully. You want to be loved deeply, eternally. You want a love that is divinely guided. You want what God wants for you. You want it for you and you want it for your mate and the person that you're with. And that's what you want to manifest. How you gonna get here? Doing this. Pick a side and stay there. Pick a side and stay there. Because this lack and this lack and underwhelm, injustice, this right here, mixy. It's mixing energy. What you're doing versus what you're wanting, two totally different things. And that's you can't manipulate the energy. You got to do the work. Open to infinite possibility. Some of y'all really need to book a personal with me. And I would really love to help you through this. But really listen at the ritual or the products that I suggested. Subscribe to my newsletter so you can get that. Because the wandering mind is all up and through here. Get that meditation. And I will be updating you all shortly on our Patreon, where you'll be able to get my yoga classes, join the community. We have these full moon and new moon meetups, or just community meetups, just very much so Xane activity for us safely as our collective. And I will be keeping y'all posted on that. But in the meantime, I thank you for your time and your energy. And I speak love in life, peace and prosperity over you and with you at this time. I pray that you protect your mind, body, soul, and spirit greatly and differently, and do the work that needs to get done. But if you need help growing through it and getting to it, I'm your girl. The link is in my bio for a reading. Thumbs this reading up, share it, repost it, watch it as many times as you need to watch it to help you transmute this energy, because it's time for you to get here now and end all this who shot John, because ain't nobody got time. I love you.